Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here come to the news today. The Central Committee of Association of Young Vietnamese Entrepreneurs and the Dong Nai Young Entrepreneurs Association DNT has just donated to Dong Nai Province resources to support the prevention and control of COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Đặng Hồng Anh, chairman of Vietnam Entrepreneurs Association, says that the Vietnam Entrepreneurs Association and Dong Nai Province have donated and supported Dong Nai 1,500 oxygen cylinders, 1,000 bags of safety pills, 500 bags of welfare gifts, and remuneration for 50 F0 who have recovered from disease in the ATM F0 anti-pandemic program, with a total budget of about 2 billion VND. Secretary of Dong Nai Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh says that the COVID-19 pandemic in the area is still complicated. Therefore, support from resources is very practical. The Secretary of Provincial Party Committee suggested that the Dong Nai Provincial Enterprises Association continue to call on the business members to mobilize support price for people affected by the pandemic. Comrade Cao Tiến Dũng, chairman of Provincial People's Committee, thanks the association for support and highly appreciated the creativity of entrepreneurs through the program ATM F0 to fight the pandemic. People who have recovered from disease volunteer to serve in the fight against the pandemic to support the frontline forces fighting the pandemic. The Vietnam Father Plan Fund Committee of the province, in collaboration with the Executive Board of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in the Dong Nai Province, has organized a delegation to give medical supplies to the few hospitals of the province. The delegation came to donate medical supplies and necessities at Field Hospital No. 6, No. 10, and Central Mental Hospital. At this destination, the donation donated 5 high-quality oxygen concentrators and a number of kits to support the treatment of COVID-19 patients and encourage the spirit of medical staff, doctors, soldiers, and police doing tasks here. Previously, the director of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha also mobilized organizations and individuals to support the fund to buy vaccines, mobilize monks, nuns, Buddhists, volunteers to join the front line to support the pandemic prevention and control. From now until the end of the year, quickly pilot the opening attracting international tourists to Phu Quoc, expected 2 or 3 million visitors. This is a recent request of the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính. Previously, according to the proposal of Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism, it is expected that from October next, Phu Quoc will pilot international arrivals to about 25 to 40 flights per month, corresponding to phase 1 and 2 after passport vaccines successfully applied. Domestic and international visitors can only enter the island if they have proof of vaccination and negative tests for COVID-19. Phu Quoc is known as an attractive tourist destination, the bird island in Vietnam Sea tourism. This place also has full facilities, accommodation, places to visit. Moreover, the community is small, about 100,000 people, separate from the main plan. Convenient transportation. Before Phu Quoc, Highlands were the first country in the region to successfully apply the Transport Phuket pilot model. The Taliban on September 9th officially announced the members of the new government in Afghanistan, of which on officials will take up the interim duties. At the press conference in Kabul, Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid says that Mohammad Hassan Akhund, at the head of the movement's leader council, will work as acting prime minister, while the deputy prime minister leader Abdul Ghani Baradar will hold the position of acting deputy prime minister. Baradar is the head of the Taliban's political office, having led at the Taliban delegation in peace talks in the Qatar. Haqqani Network Commander Mr. Sirajuddin Haqqani will serve as acting interior minister. Mohammad Zahur, son of the Taliban founder Mohammad Omar, holds the position of acting defense minister. Acting foreign minister roles were assigned to Mr. Amir Khan Muttaqi. Speaking after the Taliban's move, White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki says the U.S. was not in a hurry to recognize the new Taliban government. The U.S. State Department expressed concern through the statement. We note the announced list of the names consists exclusively of individuals who are members of Taliban, of their close associates, and no movement. We also are concerned by the affiliation and track records of some of the individuals. Meanwhile, the Kremlin insists that Russia has not made any decision on recognizing the Taliban government and will monitor very closely the situation in Afghanistan, as well as the match between statements and promises, recently with the actions of Islamic movement. On the Turkish side, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan reacted cautiously, says that it was difficult to call it a permanent government and that Turkey has to watch the process carefully. That's all on the news today. Thanks for watching us. Have a good time. Goodbye.